Dawn said I get to open it.
Get to open it? Why do you get to open it?
So I can show what's in it.
It's different every time.
But this time, they're this color.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's a few of them.
Mm.
So if you really like this one, there's only so many.
That's fair. I don't know if we have any people yet. No people yet.
I see people.
That's us, Chelsea.
Oh, no.
Oh, now there's people, yes.
They were there the whole time.
I was looking at the wrong place.
I figured. See, there's more people, twice as many
I was
people.
looking there.
Well, that's only one of them.
I got this.
Leah.
Welcome to Friday afternoon here at my sewing room. I'm Leah.
I'm Chelsea.
We're here to show you something maybe you haven't seen before. Because we think it's adorable.
It's pretty cute.
So should we just jump right into it, or should we
Yeah.
have some build-up and excitement?
I think we should just jump in because I love it.
Okay.
Because I also have a patience problem.
You don't like waiting for surprises.
No, I'm not good at it.
So a few years, I don't actually know what year.
2015.
Oh, you already looked that up? Good job. I didn't remember.
I looked on the back of the piece of paper. That's right
Oh, good call.
here. 2015.
So back in 2015, we participated in a program called Row by Row, where you could drive all across North America and pick up different rows of kits or patterns to make a quilt through your road trip. And it was really fun, but each store got to design their own. And that year, Cheryl Arkeson, who is a local Calgary quilt book author, and our store owner, Ann Dale, worked together and created a really cool row for Calgary.
It's pretty cool.
And for a little while, it was exclusive to only Row by Row and only that like brief time period. But if you weren't even quilting in 2015, how would you have known about it?
I was not quilting in 2015. I did not know about it.
Right?
Till now.
Till now.
And now I need it.
So this is you're just gonna hold it up and we'll carry on, or not yet? Do I need some more build up?
Do you want more build up?
So,
I am
okay,
getting
no,
so
I
anxious
think,
over here.
I think what we'll do here before we show you guys what this thing is, if you guys think of Calgary, are there buildings in Calgary that will make you think of Calgary?
That is so specific.
It is, but we have some very unique buildings.
We do. We have some really interesting ones, some kind of odd ones. Some ones going, why'd you make that?
That's interesting choice. And so let us know in the comments if you think of Calgary and buildings, what are you thinking of? As
You want me?
Yeah.
As somebody who moved to Calgary in 2013. Ooh, that's when I moved here.
That's me too.
Holy moly, we moved here at the same time.
But you didn't come here right
Fun.
away.
No, I didn't. We're both the same length of Calgarian.
Not entirely true. I was born in Calgary.
Okay, well, I was not.
Oh, Tina's got one answer.
So Tina is correct. That's what I would pick.
Yeah.
Being someone not from here, I would pick the Calgary Tower.
Yeah. I think that would be a pretty solid choice. I'm guessing most of our hockey fans would pick a different building as their what sets Calgary apart.
Sandy
got it.
Sandy picked the Saddle Dome and the Calgary Tower.
So definitely, I think everybody who's ever visited Calgary will recognize both of those things from our marketing, from Stampede, from pictures of the airport. Like, both of those buildings are iconic.
Or if you watch Cool Runnings, there's a scene in there where he's eating lunch in the Calgary Tower. I'll throw that little fun tidbit out there.
Nice. Yeah, so everybody so far in the comments has definitely recognized Calgary Tower and Saddle Dome as probably our two most iconic buildings. And I'm sure that's going to change with time. Like, the Bell Music Center is a phenomenally cool building. Our new public library downtown is
Beautiful.
an amazing library, but they don't have the same stature.
They don't have the history yet.
And they don't have the history yet. They're both much newer buildings, really, since we moved here. So they're They just don't have the history that those
Yeah.
other buildings have. But already we know that those buildings are pretty iconic. So I think it's time to show the thing.
I have two things. Even better, because there's two versions.
So should we show both at once?
Should we?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's show both at once.
Okay. Ready? Are you going up?
I'm going up.
Because I'm short.
Well, you can come towards me a little bit with that one. So this is called the Calgary Skyline quilt. I can't hold it to save my life without being wobbly, but that's okay.
Here, I can do both. Maybe.
So
Please,
this pattern was designed for that 2015 row by row, but it is something we have continued to kit since, and the pattern is available in the kit, and we think it is just like a stellar little wall hanging.
It's so fun.
For anybody who has been to Calgary, lived in Calgary, visited Calgary, has some Calgary history. It's a really quick, easy thing to make.
Yeah, probably wouldn't take that long.
There's a couple different ways you could handle it. You could do the more like traditional quilt piecing that was on the top one, or you could do a scrappier version, similar to what the one Chelsea was holding up. So the kit comes with a variety of yellow and blue fabric and a variety of black fabric. Or you're just going to open the kit.
Dawn said I could. I gotta do it without damaging.
Are you going to do it on camera?
Yeah, okay. Alright. So, we'll read what the picture says, because I wrote this. So it includes the pattern and all fabric needed for the quilt top and the binding. So all you need to add is backing fabric, batting, some fusible web, some tearaway for doing all your appliquing, and you're ready to go.
And it finishes at that 7.5 by
35 and a half.
35.5 inches long. Which is, it's a neat size. It could fit so many, like, there's lots of weird horizontal spaces that are skinny in houses sometimes.
There are, like, above doorways.
Yep.
Or above your TV, so you could see it all the time.
Right.
Because who doesn't
Or
want
maybe
that?
in a hallway, where you've got a long hallway in your room or in your house.
Yes. So these are the beautiful fabrics we have in here. I just want to do a flip through. I asked before I took apart though, so that.
So, and every time we kit this, it's different.
Yeah.
Because we do it based on kind of what's in store for colors. So even if you bought one of these kits a year ago, you're not going to get the same kit if you come back and get another one now.
That was the
which is really fun. And
this one.
I think it would be pretty hard to get the fabric placed exactly the same as somebody else. So every one of these is going to be a little bit unique. So pretty.
I just really wanted to flip through all of them. I gotta watch Dawn kit these, and I was like, oh, they're so pretty. I like this one.
That's good.
And the galaxy.
They would make a nice table runner, Cheryl. That's a great idea.
Ooh, that is a great idea. You could even get some additional fabric to extend it if you needed it a bit longer.
Or a bit wider.
So these are full width of fabric strips as well.
Yeah, so and it'll be enough fabric to cut down and do either configuration, either the scrappy piecing or the more geometric piecing. Both will work. So comes with the pattern, comes with the templates for the city skyline shapes, including the Saddle Dome and the Calgary Tower. So very cool, like unique to my sewing room little kit. And a good place to practice your applique because it's little.
Or quilting because it's little.
True.
So say you were trying to do free motion for the first time,
You wanna show the
and
grass on there?
you know, it's a good time to get started. So you can see the beautiful grass. I flip it over. You can see a little bit of it back here too. So that's our little grasses, and then it has a beautiful satin stitch around our edges here. And we have what looks like
It's a windy day in Calgary.
a windy day in Calgary. We're all pretty used to that. And then we have our Calgary Tower and our Saddle Dome. And what do you think that is? Maybe the Telus building?
Might be the Bow building.
Oh, maybe the Bow. It's swoopy.
Yeah. I don't know the name of all the downtown Calgary buildings. That's much further north than I go on an average day in Calgary.
Well, look at this one with its quilting. So this one also has grass. So grasses. And it has its wind. And then we have our Bow, Saddle Dome, Calgary Tower. I'm really close to the camera. I just keep getting closer. Then all the skyline. These are gorgeous.
So, a couple ideas for you for this project. I was just telling Chelsea before we came live about, I have made this.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the kit twice, but I only made one Calgary Skyline out of it. I'm gonna go back to us.
Yeah, good call. I was like, wait, where's the button?
I had a good friend from my university days who grew up in Calgary and ended up marrying a man from Sydney, Australia. So their wedding gift was the Sydney Skyline done the same way. With the Sydney Bridge and the Opera House. So just found some images of that skyline and made the Calgary one according to the pattern and made the Sydney one.
Made your own interpretation.
Made my own interpretation of it.
That's pretty cool.
So that was their wedding gift, like to join both their home cities.
That is fabulous. I'd make a medicine hat one, but I don't think there's enough tall buildings there.
Just do the dip in the river valley.
I would just do the coulee.
Yeah. But if you have people visiting this summer for something like Stampede or over first-time visitors, you want to give them a souvenir of their trip to Calgary. You can start making these now for all of those people that are coming to see you over the next year. Just have a stash of things to give away of.
Oh, that's a brilliant
And then
idea.
the little label could be like, in honor of your 2024 Calgary trip.
That'd be so cute.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
I love that.
Like a little handmade souvenir of the city they visited.
That's fantastic.
I think it'd be so sweet. So, that's my thought. Calgary City Skyline. Who knew?
Leah, you're a nerd and I love it. I love it. It's so cute though.
Right? And like it's quick.
Super quick. You could do that in a weekend, I bet.
Absolutely.
Do the piecing one day. Do
Yeah.
all the applique the next day.
And quilt it and bind it.
You could probably do it in a day if you set your mind to it.
It's true. So, we'd love to help get one of these into your hands. You can find it online at mysewingroom.ca or pop in store and see the inspiration pieces up close and personal. The kits are right with them. They've been hanging out in our Bernina department up near the front of the store. So they're easy to find. Or ask. We will help you out. And great news, if you don't want all the kits to be the same, pick up kits every couple weeks.
Yeah.
Because they'll change as our stock goes through. And Dawn will make new kits.
She sure will.
With slightly different fabrics based on what's here in the building. So that's kind of our cool little exclusive to my sewing room project for the day. So if you know somebody who used to live in Calgary,
Or someone moving to Calgary.
well, it could be a housewarming gift.
Yeah. Totally could be.
Could
I
be.
didn't think that. But yes, it could be a housewarming gift.
I love it. I love it. And if you were giving this to somebody who really didn't, like, it's prairie and it's sky. Like, those are pretty reasonable colors.
They're lovely.
Other things going on that maybe you guys should be aware of before.
Ooh, speaking of this, we ordered our Easter tier tray kits today.
Oh, fabulous. Yes,
So-
I know that was in conversation this morning.
There is one spot left.
Okay.
One.
So if you have not signed up for
One.
Easter tier trade March 7th and 8th, the first one to call gets that spot.
Last I checked, it could have filled while I wasn't looking, but
When you looked this morning.
when
before you
I looked
placed an
this
order.
morning, we had one left.
Sweet.
So that's exciting.
So it's March 7th and 8th. If those dates don't work for you because you're doing something wild and exciting like going on holidays or going to work or any of the other things that keep people from going to classes.
I'm also going to work that day, but I'll
Here.
Here. So
we have
I
our
gotta
next
come.
we have our next event planned. It's up on the calendar, and is partway through the sample making. So it is called Day at the Spa.
so cute.
It is ridiculous.
I love it. Oh, this is fully lined. I didn't look at their new blank yet. Because
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is
new
fully-
blank, right?
It is fully lined.
Oh.
And I was enjoying this yesterday. Terry towel on the back so it can actually be a bath scrubby.
See, I was curious. So I would recommend washing up the stabilizer before we do the idea I want to do.
Yeah.
Just soak the whole thing in water and let the soap squish through the terry towel, and then you don't have to like and then
Slippy
put
soap,
it away.
right? And it's got a little hook so you can hang it. I have command hooks in my tub.
Me too. We could totally put it on our command hook.
And then it's not just sitting there wet and being a gross puddle.
We're adulting.
Yes.
Command hooks in the shower.
Yep.
I don't like it when my stuff falls on the floor. Then I have to
No.
go down. I might slip. It's a whole thing.
Yes. Very much so. So Day at the Spa is happening May 10th. And we would love to have you there. It's a one-day Kimberbell event.
It's a fabulous one day.
Yeah. And then I was thinking about like places to make more of these, or reasons to make more of these. I would, if anybody in my world was doing like weddings and bridal showers.
That's a good place.
Um,
Or maybe a spa day,
Mother's Day gift.
Mother's Day gift, sleepovers.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Christmas presents,
Oh, they would fit in stockings. really well.
birthday presents.
Yeah.
I might be out of ideas.
All the occasions.
Random acts of kindness.
Yes. Or you just have a stinky teenage son.
Maybe they'll use it. Because it's so cute.
Yeah. So that's happening. We've got some other classes on the go. So check out the website, mysewingroom.ca. And there's some cool promos going on machines right now too. So those are all up on the web.
And there's a Valentine's fabric sale. Right now.
Right now, this very minute.
This very minute. It's on sale on the web.
Which fabrics?
Be Mine Valentine, Love Me Do, Gnomie Love, and Lips and Kisses.
That all sounds very Valentine Day themed.
Yeah.
Sweet.
30% off.
What?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Until end of day on
Valentine?
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
which is Valentine's Day.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, enjoy your weekend, everybody. I can't wait to see what you guys make over the weekend.
Can't either. I'm gonna go home and sew.
I'm going to sew a little bit. I have some other things to do.
No, there's no other things to do. It's just sewing.
Okay. Deal. No laundry. No cleaning. Just sewing.
I wasn't gonna do laundry. Let's just make our own clothes instead. We'll just keep making clothes
Sounds way easier.
and never have to wash